Hello everyone, and welcome to my sister wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Star of Sister Wives Kody Brown and his ex-wives started the yearly ritual of taking the family to Wyoming for a vacation. Before everything broke down, they managed to continue the ritual for a considerable amount of time. Despite everything that has happened, Janelle and Christine just disclosed that they are continuing the family gathering. However, a few attendees believe that this year's event is very different. After everything went wrong for the Brown family, Kody's ex-wives were able to prosper. Together with her husband David, Christine Brown Woolley currently operates an Airbnb in Utah. Many people are happy that David is already recognized as the father by Christine's children, who they have been traveling with. Meanwhile, since Garrison's untimely death, Janelle has been on a healing path. The Sister Wives actress has been sharing photos of her horticultural endeavors in North Carolina with Maddie. Mary doesn't appear to be in communication with anyone, but she is still in contact with Christine. The Kody's first wife, who had called her quits on her new boyfriend, Amos Andrews, also experienced heartache. Mary is currently occupied with her bed and breakfast in Utah. Janelle posted images and videos from the Brown family's yearly trip to Wyoming on Instagram. A time with the family. The Sister Wives star said, loving every minute of it, as in the caption. In addition, she tagged a number of family members, including several of Christine Brown's kids. In a post alongside Janelle and Maddie, Christine also dispelled rumors that they don't communicate much anymore. However, a lot of people were drawn to the fact that Kody was hidden during the family gathering. Rumor has it that Kody was ignored by the ex-wives when they were in Wyoming. Some people also think that because Kody and Robin are still committed to the monogamous lifestyle, they took a different trip together. During the family gathering, Mary was not visible, but Janelle tagged her child Leon. It's unknown whether Mary was present or not. However, the Sister Wives actress is well known for having tense relationships with Janelle and Christine. Additionally, she has not yet shared any images or videos from the trip, which has added credence to rumors that she is no longer in contact with the family. Recently, Kody Brown was spotted moving, according to Sister Wives followers. Similarly, during the past few days, a number of other family members had been making their way to the Brown family reunion. But who's going? A discussion regarding what was going on in the Browns' lives began when some Sister Wives fans learned that Kody Brown was on the road. However, a few ardent supporters contributed to the realization that the Wyoming Brown family reunion is long overdue. Fans were shocked to learn not just why Kody was in Wyoming but also how little Kody actually is. This is the first gathering of the family, aside from his funeral, since Garrison Brown's death. Garrison and his family will undoubtedly be there in spirit even though he won't be present physically. But who else is there? Fans of Sister Wives on Reddit had a lot of information on who is going to the Wyoming Kody Brown family reunion. Additionally, a few family members sent updates regarding their trip plans and the people they planned to interact with at the reunion. Janelle said some of her other kids were meeting her there. A Redditor writes, and Maddie and Janelle are in Wyoming for a family reunion. Most likely, Kody is present for that. I believe that Christine may have drove Truly there and perhaps dropped her off, or made the trip in 2 legs, because she posted about going on a road trip with Truly and then another one shortly after. Shortly after Garrison's death, Michael T suggested a family gathering and mentioned that they might be doing something for Garrison there. Janelle stated that Christine is also scheduled to visit Wyoming. Janelle Brown says she will be spending the 4th of July holiday in Wyoming with Maddie Brown, Caleb Brush, and their children in an Instagram video. She also mentions that several of the other kids were present. She also mentions David Woolley, Aspen Brown Thompson, Mitch Thompson, Gwen Brown K-Roz, Leon Brown, Audrey Chris, and Savannah Brown. Janelle was also anticipating seeing Christine Brown Woolley. Christine, Janelle, and Maddie Brush were seen relishing their little reunion in a follow-up post, which could be a sign of things to come for the big Brown event. Following Garrison Brown's funeral earlier in the year, Michael T. Brown Padrone informed her followers that a family reunion in Wyoming will take place in a few months. But according to a Redditor, Michael T. and Tony talked about how they weren't at the family reunion this year. However, I'm pleased Truly had to leave. Christine and Kody Brown appear to be making an effort to collaborate for Truly's advantage. It is clearly going to be a major occasion for the Browns. However, Kody Brown is not mentioned by any of the family members in any of the trip updates. But Lavelle, Wyoming, is home to Kody's family ranch, which appears to serve as the focal point for the gathering of the extended family. Furthermore, it remains unclear if Robyn Brown and her family will be present. I could be wrong, but I think the family ranch is in Lavelle, Wyoming, other Redditors say. Most likely up in Grandma Janelle's presence. They will probably always remember to honor Garrison at their reunions from now on. Also where Garrison is buried, as someone says. Lavelle, Wyoming, roughly 30 miles from Kody, is where Kody's family hails from. I went to a funeral in Lovell because my in-laws are from there. The closest town for clothing shopping was Kody. Lovell was not that big back then. Yes, the farm where he grew up in his family. He was in Kody maybe last week or the week before, according to a photo that someone uploaded. How would you feel about the Brown family getting together for a reunion? Do you believe that most of the family will attend the gathering? Do you think Kody Brown will be attending with Robyn Brown and her children? Do you know of anyone else going in that direction? Fans of Sister Wives have recently begun to think back on previous seasons of the program. Some Sister Wives viewers recall that Janelle Brown had a far greater space in the house than either Christine Brown Woolley or Mary Brown did during the first season. There are those who wonder why that was the case. While fans primarily recall Janelle Brown for giving up her life to support her family, they are currently thinking back on one specific incident in which she had the winning share. Living in a large shared home in Lehigh, the Polly family makes their public debut in the first season of Sister Wives. To be fair, the architect of the house was a polygamist, therefore it was designed to accommodate multiple families. It was said to have been 6,000 square feet, divided into 3 apartment-style sections that were internally connected. There was a separate laundry area, kitchen, and master bedroom for each lady. The kitchen in Janelle's space was 800 square feet and was utilized for a variety of family gatherings. Robyn Brown and her children had not yet become members of the plural family during that period. At that moment, Mary and Christine divided the right part of the house into levels, with Janelle controlling the entire left side. Despite under a single roof, they saw their shared residence as a harmonious environment in which they could support one another in raising children while yet maintaining their individuality. Fans are wondering why Janelle owned such a sizable portion of the polygamist residence, though. I don't believe it was half the house or double the square footage. Where did you find this information? According to their image, Janelle's area appears more like 1/3 when compared to the outside. However, Coyote Pass has shown us that the show's graphics are unreliable. Not all of the house belonged to Janelle. Other fans commented on the first post stating that Janelle Brown's piece of the Lehigh home was twice as big than Christine Brown Woolley's or Mary Brown's. Janelle got the largest of the 3 living areas since, in my opinion, she truly owned the house, using her retirement funds or something similar. Janelle had 6 children compared to Christine's at the time 5, when they first divided the household. At that point, they were unaware that she would have another. Indeed, there is just a single child's difference, but as previously mentioned, there really wasn't a better way to divide it. Although it was a long time ago, I did read the book. I remember that on this trip, it was clarified that Janelle had older and more children. Janelle was also the one who made the purchase of the house possible. Moreover, Janelle didn't initially travel with them to Utah. Her job was fulfilling her. When Kody discovered this house, he urged her to rejoin the family. The book is in my Google Books library. When I'm finishing up tonight, I'll check and see what I can find. Some admirers draw attention to the fact that Janelle Brown added the other flats to the left side of the house. The original floor plan included the 2 flats that Christine and Mary Brown occupied. Some claim that because of this, the left and right sides weren't always the same size. It wasn't half because Janelle's piece only covered the left side of the home and excluded the central section. Since Janelle's apartment featured a kitchen/living room on the upper floor and bedrooms on the lower floor, while the other 2 apartments had the identical arrangement on one floor, all 3 of them had 3 bedrooms, therefore the differences in size were essentially only due to layout. The house was evidently designed for a family of 3 wives, It's possible that the original builder intended Janelle's area to function as a principal apartment or a main wife space. More likely, I believe, he was forced to work within a specific measurement that the entire home had to meet. They took on another wife, so I'll be the first owner to move. I wonder how it worked out for them. It's not the original residence. It was expanded upon. How come you have twice as much square footage? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.